Hey everybody, you're on the Mike Nelson Show. I'm here with Todd LaTorre, current singer of Queensryche. How you doing today, Todd?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, we're here at the Metal Hall of Fame. What are you looking forward to most here tonight at the Hall of Fame?
I just got here and I've got to see a lot of peers and friends and faces. It's been a little while since I've seen, but the whole event and organization I think is great to honor and acknowledge a lot of artists that may not otherwise get this kind of recognition in this kind of a way. But I'm looking forward to the performances. I'm looking forward to the inductions that are very well deserved, and just to be part of something like this. I don't get out much. I don't live here in the LA area or in California, so to be a part of something like this is really cool. It's fun, and I think it's going to be a great night. Yeah.
Now, 2023 is going to be a big year for Queensryche. You guys are going to be touring. Tell me about that.
Sure. Yeah. So we have our first kind of official headline run for the new record called Digital Noise Alliance. Came out in October. And that we'll have Marty Friedman out with us. He'll be direct support. And we'll also have the band Trauma, who will be kicking off the show each night. And like I say, March 3rd to April 16th to support the new album. We just came off 2 really incredible tours with Judas Priest. So we've been back to work finally after, the shutdowns and everybody's gathering and doing this kind of thing. So this is kind of a celebration in and of itself to see everybody working again and having a good time and that sort of thing. So we'll actually be coming through Anaheim on the tour. So if if you guys are in the area and you want to see a show, I think that's the closest one around here. So things are great, man. We're working, we're busy, and we're having a good time.
How was it like making the new album?
It was a lot of fun. It's tiring. There's so much that goes into it. But, we did it old school. We all got in a room. We didn't rehash old ideas or song ideas that didn't make other records. This was all fresh, new ideas. And we had a handful of songwriting sessions, and we had our producer and engineer Zeus come down, and we just started crafting in a room like when you start a band, instead of emailing files, we did it like that way. And I think it really translated in the new material in a different way. But it's a fun record. We had a lot of fun making it. We'll be playing a nice handful of songs from it on the upcoming tour. It's no complaints.
How do you think it's been, filling in for Jeff Tate? Of course, you replaced Jeff Tate. How do you think the reception's being by the fans? Just tell me your experience, being the new singer for Queensryche.
Sure. Well, I've been in for over a decade. I can understand such a question to kind of replace someone. I kind of already went through this when I was in the band Crimson Glory. Unfortunately, that singer had passed, but I kind of consider that my grooming period. I really don't pay much attention to the criticism. I'm my own worst critic. But I think overwhelmingly the majority of the base and supporters of the band appreciate what we're doing. The songs are fresh. We still acknowledge and respect the catalog. We play deep cuts, we play hits, we play new stuff. So after 10 years, I know people will still say the new guy, but I guess in 20 years they'll probably still say the new guy. But I feel like where I belong, and 4 albums in, it's been seamless and a lot of fun. If we weren't having fun, we wouldn't be doing it. So it's really about the personal dynamic that we have as people off the stage that makes the creative process just flow and be fun. And that's kind of what it's really all about anyway, is having fun. And so again, no complaints. I think people are really enjoying it. I don't think people need to pick sides. I mean, Jeff Tate's a phenomenal singer. He was a huge inspiration to not only myself, but so many people. He's got his music, whatever he's doing. We're doing what we're doing. It's just music. And I don't see any need for people to pick sides. Just, I like Coke instead of Pepsi. I don't rag on Pepsi. I just like Coke. But, there's a lot of music, and I think people should be thankful that a band that's been around for over 40 years is still out there playing, because as we too often see, so many of bands that we grew up with are either passing away or they're retiring, I say go see it while you can, because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And we've got a full calendar of touring, and go see it while you can.
Last question here. With Lou Gramm being inducted in the Metal Hall of Fame, what's your favorite Foreigner song?
Oh my gosh, there's so many good ones. Shit, what's the ballad that I love so?
Girl Like You.
That one, yeah. I mean, his voice is just so powerful.
It's Waiting for a Girl Like You on the record.
Okay, well, he said it. I mean, there's so many songs, and this guy's the real deal. I got to meet him. Actually, the band got to meet him. We went to a private party at this guy's house, and Cheap Trick was performing, and Lou Gramm was performing, and he was very gracious and kind and respectful. It was an honor to meet him. I'm honored to see him tonight, and for the induction. Foreigner is just an amazing band, and he's an OG, man, and he still is one of the greatest singers that rock has ever had.
All right, thanks a lot, Todd. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Stay heavy, everybody.
All right.